Today's topic is about how to find your ideal wife. I know this topic many good men are looking for, and I know that from my personal experiences due to some people seeking my advice. Some have succeeded to find their ideal partner, some still haven't, or still couldn't find the right one yet, and some have no belief or faith at all that their ideal partner still exists in the 21st century. I know you may say at first glance, for those who have some doubts, this is not true, or it is just in a lovely sweet dream. I would like to assure you, based on my experiences, your ideal wife still exists. Maybe your future wife is next to you, but you haven't realized that. My mission is to give you my honest advice, which I always do, short, informative, and finding the right and direct solutions. I am here to help you to find your true love. And before we dive into this interesting topic, if this is your first time watching my video, I will appreciate you subscribe to my channel and active the ring bell to receive the best content that will change and enhance your life. Are you ready? Let's start. Today's question: how to choose a good wife. Listen to me carefully, because I know it is not that easy to find a quality wife. All I want to see you happy. Yes, I want to see you happy, because life is beautiful despite the ups and downs. All I want from you is just following these simple steps, and I assure you your life will gonna transform from something to something different, and you wouldn't even imagine how simple things can add more value to your life. I know you can't wait for more than that, so let me share with you the main warning and hidden signs first. Then, I will tell you the most significant good signs that should be found in your future wife. First of all, the first 10 warning signs that you should run away without any hesitation. Sign number 1. Stay away from the narcissist. Unfortunately, I saw there is a trend that some women following this pattern and showing unpleasant behavior of becoming narcissists. Unfortunately, some of them have this issue since their childhood, and some of them following the trends and the media until this misbehavior became a part of their lives. Unfortunately, some of them are hard to fix, and if you are planning to fix her, honestly, I would say to you, you are just wasting your time. Yes, you are wasting your time, and you should understand it is not your mission to fix her or anybody unless this person really wants to change for the better, and these are rare cases. But, in such scenario, you can give her a chance. But put that in your consideration, especially nowadays no one really changes and many wear hidden masks. This is why don't waste your time. You should use your brain and don't use your heart. Think carefully about her actions and behavior and take your time to find the right person who values your time, because, in the end, I want you to have a healthy relationship. Sign number 2. Stay away from the woman who pretends that she loves you. Let me explain. It is a fact, if the woman who doesn't love her man for hidden reasons, or she has a hidden agenda, she will always do everything with condition or conditions until she gets what she wants. Then she will dump you later. This is what a bad woman always does, and she does not care about her husband's happiness and his finances, unless this happiness is coupled with a need for her happiness only. And her love for you will end with the end of the reason. On the other hand, she does not seek to make you a better man. For example, if you married her, the bad wife does not try to push her husband to be a better man or help him to achieve his ambitions and does not encourage him to reach his goals, and she does not care either whether her husband develops or not. She neglects all his needs. All that she cares her status, her image towards her friends, and demanding more money. Even she knows his situation during these difficult times that all of us facing right now. Hope you got my point. Sign number 3. She is unreliable. What I mean here, she can't be trusted, and always you need to give her the direction of what she needs to do or don't, and even if she did something, she was not good at it and could not do it properly. Her way or the highway. You could feel she is doing that for a purpose. Plus, you feel she adds more pressure into your life, which you know in deep of your heart is unnecessary pressure she accrues on you. Sign number 4. She doesn't respect you. A bad woman does not appreciate or respect her man or her future husband, rejects all that he asks of her, and does not treat him with respect and appreciation in front of people, and even in front of their children, if they have once. She does not respect her husband in words or actions, and she has no problem making others laugh at him in front of others. This is evidence of her bad manners and shows that she has lack of knowledge of her man's most basic rights. Unfortunately, I saw many men came to me telling me their issues, and I found this common factor repeated over and over again. My advice: respect yourself and move on. Even if you will tell me she is the love of your life, I will tell you sorry, don't be blind, and if she really cares and respect you in the first place, and she won't do such behavior. Please move on immediately, and eventually, you will find the right one who respects you and wants to continue her life with you. Sign number 5. You cannot trust her. A bad woman is not worthy of her man's trust. She is always under constant suspicion from her man, or because she is not loyal to him and does not give him the full loyalty and love that her man is supposed to have in the first place. This is why her man is always suspicious of her and does not trust her loyalty and sincerity in her marital life in the future. She also has many friendships that her husband does not know, including friendships with people who are not wanted by her future husband. Sign number 6. Her relationships are not good with others, and she has a lack of sympathy and compassion. The bad woman or your future wife is characterized as not social in her relations with others, as she alienates people and makes them alienate her, and her relationship may also bad with her future husband's family, so she does not love them, does not participate in their events, and does not respect others. Others avoid dealing with her in order to avoid the occurrence of problems, and she may transmit speech between people, and her relationship with them is not good. The bad characteristic carries a cruel heart that does not sympathize with others, not even with her husband, and she does not feel pity for anyone who is going through the ordeal because her feelings are dulled towards sympathy for others, and her heart lacks the mercy that a woman is supposed to have. This is evident in her dealing with those who are weaker than her, so she treats everyone cruelly without mercy or sympathy because she never feels the pain of others. These are obvious signs that you should look at, such as how she treats her parents and how she talks about others without any boundaries and telling their secrets to everyone, and so on. So, keep in mind if she is doing that, you should know she will do the same thing to you too. Sign number 7. Characterized by selfishness. The bad woman is characterized as selfish, who loves nothing but only herself and only lives for herself. She wants her man to do everything for her, and in return, she does not do the slightest thing for him because she is selfishly interested in her interest only, and she does not care about the interests of her man and even her family because she prefers herself and her comfort. Moreover, she does not take into account the physical and psychological conditions of her man, and she always demands that he implement what she wants, regardless of his circumstances, because she only feels herself and cares only about her needs. Sign number 8. She is addicted to social media. If your woman spends more time on her phone than talking with you and constantly sharing selfies and 24/7 on the phone. Plus, in an indirect way she tries to make you feel that the whole universe revolves around her own orbit only. It shows that she is not mature enough. Please, my friend, don't waste your time. Sign number 9. Comparing you to other guys, or she makes you under a threat every time. When a partner feels that his woman is comparing him to another man, this will give him a negative feeling and detract from his manhood and may shake his self-confidence. The man likes to feel that his future wife is proud of him and is convinced of his person and looks at him as the ideal man, not everyone. Lastly, sign number 10. I know very well the sign number 10 will be fiery, but I have no issue speaking that out loud because the next character is the most annoying of all the previous ones. Please stay away from a feminist woman, or she is showing some symptoms. I will tell you more in detail in my next episodes. So stay tuned. Back again to sign number 10. Why I am saying this, that you should run like the rocket. She will use you as part of her accessories. You are just an item or a tool in her hands, such as iPhone, Gucci bags, etc. She has a long list, and you are at the end of her list because you are not in her priorities in the first place. In the end, she considers you as nothing, and she has no interest in you. She only uses you for showing off, that is all. My advice is, be wise and don't put yourself in this trap. Now, after I have listed for you the most common hidden issues that manipulative and used tactics of sick-minded women, mostly that they like to use. Now, it is your turn that you should consider, and you should avoid such characters and behavior. And you should stand strong, because your life is not a game under anybody's hands. Now, let's back to the bright side. Here, I will focus on the good woman that every good man always looking for. There are many other characteristics and signs related to a righteous wife. I like to add for you most obvious signs and some supporting elements that will support your feeling, which I will list them to you shortly. Sign number 1. Feeling comfortable. First and foremost, the most obvious sign is that when you see her, or when you are around her, you feel comfortable. Plus, if your inner soul has no doubts and you feel your heart is flying when she is around, and you feel she is different than any woman, and your brain tells you yes, she is the one. I would stress that a lucky man is one who falls in love with a good woman, because according to what I said, a good wife is the one who is the reason for her man's happiness and the reason for his comfort. She is also the one who preserves his honor, money, and secrets, tire for his comfort, and helps him to do good and righteousness. She stands by him and helps him, and supports him with her heart, spirit, and intelligence as well. Sign number 2. Honest and straightforward. A good wife must be honest, and you can read her easily without talking. And lying and manipulation don't have any roads to her heart. Honesty, candor, and clarity in dealing with the future husband is the main basis for the success of marital life. This is clear evidence of the wife's respect for her husband and evidence of her correct and righteous upbringing. So, be honest and loyal, and be clear about your partner too. Know that the path of lying, deception, and conspiracies is not befitting of a righteous woman at all, and it causes many problems and disputes between her and her husband, which leads for both of you to a dead end. Because at that time the husband's confidence in his wife will be shaken and no longer in place, and you certainly cannot bear life without mutual trust until you reach your marital life to safety and stability. Sign number 3. Trustworthy and keeper of secrets. What I mean is, a righteous woman is also the one who preserves and silences her husband's secrets and her marital life in general. She does not divulge a secret that the husband intends to entrust her with. Therefore, a good wife must be a refuge for her husband's secrets and his trust that he gave to her, and at the same time supporting him in good and bad. And to be patient with him in any affliction, and to stand by him, support him in all matters of his life, and respect his decisions. This will make the husband feel psychological stability and reassurance towards his wife. Sign number 4. She respects you. The best marriages are those in which partners respect each other, respect their personality. Mutual respect in a marriage is a must. This is reflected in the way you speak and behave. She does not demean, insult, or offend her man or her future husband, either personally or publicly. Sign number 5. She has the same interests. Trust me about this part, if she has the same interests that you have, it will be going to make your life easier, and both of you will be happy. I am not saying that she has to be 100% have the same interest or agree with you all the time, but in general, both of you have a good foundation, and from that, both of you will stand on solid ground. Many say, better for you to find a partner who has a different character and interests than you, and that person will make your life more excited and will cover all the missing parts. Unfortunately, it is foul's advice, and don't listen to that, because I am telling you that based on my study, my observation, and my experiences. Plus, many cases came to me. I have found that if there is no understanding and not sharing or having at least the same interests, the relationship will take a different direction, east or west. Again, focus on this point. Sign number 6. She respects your space. Personal space is a concept that few people understand. Everyone needs something special. Even married men need their space sometimes and may want to go back to their cave. She will respect your space and allow you to pursue your hobbies and interests. Lastly, if you found that your woman always trying her best to make you happy and make you feel you are in heaven, now I can say congratulations, you have found the right future wife. Before I end this topic, my advice to all men and women: practice these simple things like honesty, trust, and respect. You will be going to see your life has changed completely. I know many good men and women like you who always searching for the right person to make them feel complete and continue the relationship for the rest of their life. All that I always ask for, that you have strong faith, take your time, and don't rush the outcomes. You will find everything moving quickly, and eventually, your dream will come true. Tell me your thoughts and your experiences in the comments section below, and if you like my video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and active the ring bell to receive my latest new videos. Thanks for watching, and wishing you all a happy life. See you next time.